guys, welcome back to today's video. So we are doing another Dollar Tree makeup tutorial, and this is the look that I came up with today. I know you guys love these so much and I love them too. I get so excited to test everything that I haul, and I literally have a huge basket that I keep all my hauled makeup in so that I can try it with you guys on camera, and then it like just becomes a part of my daily makeup collection. So if you guys want to find out how I got this look, then keep watching, and don't forget also to subscribe to my channel. I have tons of Dollar Tree content here, and I also have another channel called Discount Dolly where I also do Dollar Tree content even more than here. Make sure you subscribe to me down below. Link is in the description box, and I am so grateful you guys are here to hang out with me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's at Dollar Tree Dolly. That's kind of like where all my sneak peeks, first looks, new products I'm finding, everything I find basically when I'm out shopping. Basically all affordable shopping finds go on there. You do not want to miss out. That is like my little baby. I have so much fun posting on there. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited for this fun look, and definitely something that I would 100% do again. I cannot believe all this was $1 or from the Dollar Tree. It is so crazy. So if you want to find out how I did this super like fun, easygoing look, and let's just get right on into it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos, and let's just get on into it. But anyways, I have so much stuff to try with you guys. I'm also wearing my Dollar Tree hoops, and everything is here in my adorable little like lace Dollar Tree bin. This is where I put everything after I haul it. So if you see one of my haul videos, I throw it in here to test it out, and then after I test it out, it goes into my makeup drawers down here. I have two kind of like designated Dollar Tree makeup drawers, and then I just kind of keep some stuff in here. This thing is full and it is heavy, you guys, so there's a lot of stuff to test out. I also have a random claw clip in here from Dollar Tree that I absolutely love, and I have to film a video like doing little claw clip hairstyles. I don't have an eyeshadow palette to try out, but I do have these little like eyeshadow, these guys, glitters. So I have Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Shimmer Liquid Shadow in the shade Cashmere Love, and then I also have the nude shade Putty in My Hands, which is kind of like a cool base, I think. So I think I can use both of those, and then maybe reach into one of my other palettes. I have to find like a new Dollar Tree eyeshadow palette to play with on camera. I have this like hard candy powder I want to try, a lot of hard candy stuff. Oh, I forgot I had this too, this glitter lipstick. I will use this Liquid Catsuit Cream Liquid Shadow as like my primer today. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, okay, so I actually, look at it. I got this one a few weeks ago. Here, we'll do a swatch. It's a really pretty nude eye, and then maybe just blend it out with a brush. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Say no more. I am here for the matte liquid shadow. I'm just gonna blend that with a flat synthetic brush. This is perfect to just kind of like matte out your eyelid and get rid of any veins that you might have. Guys, I love that. This is like perfect for a cut crease. And then same thing for this eye. I love that it's just like this kind of the same color as my eye. I actually love this, and I think I would wear this alone with just like some bronzer in the crease. I was just kind of blending this part with my finger so it's not like a harsh line. Cool. Just realized I had banana bread stuck in my teeth, so hopefully no one saw that. I am going to work in the crease this Color Squad Beauty Benefits shadow. These are little singles you can get at Dollar Tree, and this is in the shade Cinnamon. I'm going to just like use a big fluffy crease brush and just smoke out. Ooh, oh my gosh, with this matte shade, I'm feeling it. I like wanted to do glitter today too, but now I'm torn because I love this matte look. By the way, these singles are awesome. They are, I've said this in every single video, so I'm like a broken record, but they are made by the same people who make Wet n Wild, so it is like kind of a trusted brand, so I know that it's the same people. I'm getting the same quality as the factories who make Wet n Wild. And I just tweezed a lip hair, so now my lip is all red. So sorry if you see that, but girls gotta do, you know? Sometimes I feel like if I tweeze the hairs, even though it's really painful, they stay away for longer. Ooh, you know, it would be cool with this too to have like a shimmery brow bone moment because I have all these matte. Try it out. I'm gonna take this Hard Candy Single in Flirty, and I'm gonna pick some up on a little brush and just go underneath the brow. Go over it with a clean brush just to tone it down a little. I like a lot of pre-filming videos, like I'll film a bunch in a row, and then I went away for 5 days to my sister's house in North Carolina. So I'm like, who am I? Like, I'm trying to get back into my groove. That's why I like hate being thrown out of my routine, because it's really hard for me to get like back into my routine. So that's like one of the reasons why I'm like, I don't love traveling. Like, I love seeing my family, but I just hate being like thrown out of my routine. I don't know. It screws me up. Okay, I'm loving the eye. I'm gonna go ahead also with my Milk Jumbo Pencil Milk, which is just a matte white, and put that on the inner eye corner just to brighten that up. I was gonna do this today, but I am feeling it. Then you can also blend that out with a little brush like this. Sorry if the lighting keeps changing, guys. I have the window open over here, and I feel like the sun keeps going in and out. I go in with my Wet n Wild brow highlighter in my waterline. This is, of course, also from Dollar Tree, and I use this all the time. You can also use it like up here as a brow highlighter. Maybe I'll do that after I do my brows to kind of clean them up. But for now, I'm just going to put it into my waterline. And I think I told you guys I did buy a backup of this because I love the color of this so much. And it is a dupe for the Benefit Highbrow. Let me show you. So here is the Wet n Wild one. There it is. And then here is Benefit Highbrow. Benefit Highbrow, I say, is slightly more pink. It's on the bottom, but honestly, they are so freaking close. It's insane. It's literally the same product. And I don't always see it there. It's kind of one of those things you have to like find and grab. Maybe I'll put a little bit of this glitter underneath with like a little brush. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Angled brush. The Wet n Wild glitter. Right underneath. Taking, what is this called? Cashmere Love, and just putting that on my lower lash line. Because I want to keep the eyes matte today, I decided. Panicking because I wanted to use this next, and I was like, I couldn't find it. I was looking through my haul bag, and I was like, where is it? Turns out it was literally sitting right next to me. But the Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe liquid eyeliner in Black to Glamour. I've been dying to try this with you guys on camera. I cannot believe when I found this at Dollar Tree, because I love the Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe at Walmart. I've hauled a lot of her stuff, and when I saw this, I was like, no way, you've got to be kidding me, because this is a new collection. Hasn't been around for that long. I did like a whole 2 TikToks on the Marilyn Monroe collection, and people were like, it's not a collaboration. How could she collaborate? She's already died. And I'm like, really, guys? Come on. Like, come on. Like, they were trying to make it seem like I thought she was alive or something. Like, it was crazy. People on TikTok, like commenters sometimes, they're very immature, and yeah, like I love TikTok, but I have like a love-hate relationship with it because people can be really nasty on there. Anywhoosies, let's try this out. Gorgeous, adorable packaging. They have a little picture of Marilyn on there with the roses. Wand is like, oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a well with the flimsier kind of brush, but it's actually is it a brush? You guys, it's a brush tip. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you follow my channel and you watch my makeup videos, I don't know if everyone does, I love brush tips. They are so much easier to work with than a felt tip and the little ink, like flimsy brush, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, my heart is happy, and now I'm wishing I bought like 2 of these. Wing. Alright, alright. So far, so good. So far, I'm happy. Assuming Marilyn has a team that, like, obviously works with, like, Walmart and stuff, like her posthumous, aka post-death team, that, like, does all her franchise stuff and carries all her namesake and comes up with these collections. Oh, I love this eyeliner. Why, oh, why did I not buy more? Because it's really good. It's really good. I hope they'll get the powder too. I actually have the powder and I love it. It's a strawberry scented powder. So good, you guys. Okay, let's move on to this eye. It's really easy to do the wing because the brush tip is just so nice and it's not like skippy or anything like that. It is so smooth. Sorry, I'm not talking because I'm concentrating. It's so smooth, you guys. Like, you have to try out this eyeliner with the brush tip. Oh my goodness. And it's super black and pigmented. I feel like it's even, and it honestly wasn't that hard. So I'm so happy with this eyeliner, and I will definitely be using this 110% and be getting a backup because it's amazing. Curl the lashes with the Dollar Tree lash curler. I actually did get a new one. It is in my next haul bin to share with you guys. You kind of do have to replace these because there are no replacement pads. I don't have a new mascara, but let's just go back to this one. It's the Maybelline Snap Mascara that I got at Dollar Tree a few months ago, and it is a tubing mascara, so it kind of comes out in like little tubes when you wash it off with water or makeup remover. It's kind of cool. I like the wand on this because it's kind of scooped, so you can really like curl under and over your lashes. Is it my absolute favorite? No, it is not my absolute favorite, but I do think it does the job. And it is an affordable tubing mascara, which is really nice. And I do like the length it gives me. And you can also, I mention this all the time, but you can layer mascaras. You guys don't feel like you just need to use one. If you have time, layer a lengthening one and a volumizing one. One coat, really, I mean, I'm really laying it on here, but before and after. Okay, so I have this product that I pulled out of my haul bag. So you guys are getting kind of a sneak preview of it. I wanted to save it for the haul, but I honestly was just so excited. It's the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Blur Primer, Selfie Approved Soft Focus Blur Effect. And let's try it out. So I love anything that says like blurring on it because you know I have large pores. And I want everything to look blurred. So this says blur away imperfections and achieve an insta-ready look with our Sheer Envy Blur Primer. Why is there a cat hair on my lip? This magical liquid to powder formula is lightweight, silky, color corrects, fills in fine lines and pores, leaves you perfect. Oh, leaves you with the perfect base. Doesn't look like there's any added fragrance or anything. There we go, I opened the wrong side. So it's this little like pump, and I'm just gonna pump some out on my hand. Like that, and then let's see, actually, you know what, let me put on moisturizer first. Okay, I moisturized. Now I'm gonna put this on and see what kind of action we're working with. Actually, I'm gonna use my little mirror so it's easier to see. Are we blurring? I don't really see anything yet. I don't see any blurring yet. It doesn't have any like shimmer to it or anything. No shimmer. I don't know, you guys. I don't really see any real like blurring effect happening. Battery died and I had to go ahead and charge it. Hopefully it will last me now. So the primer's on. Again, I feel like it made my skin look like a little bit radiant. I will say, like, I feel like my cheeks look nice and radiant. I don't really see the blurring effect, but I do like the kind of glow it gave my cheeks. So that is, maybe that's what it meant because the packaging is kind of shimmery. So in my last video, I did try the Revlon Flush Thick Stick. This retailed for $18 at Ulta. I got it at Dollar Tree, which is crazy. The color though that I tried was too light and it was Sugar 04. So I found a shade up, 08 Custard, and I'm hoping this one will match me better than this one. Something like that, but this one, I mean, this one looks a little bit light too. Dang. Okay, well, let's try it out anyway. I'm gonna use a brush. I forget which application I liked better, but I'm just gonna like swab it. What am I saying? Swab it on. I don't know what I was going for there, but and I'm just gonna press it into the skin with this foundation brush. This is my Flat Top Kabuki by Beauty Junkies. They have really nice brushes and sponges. Just blend this in. Love the coverage that this has. And it is, like the name says, more of a thicker formula, so you do kind of have to be prepared for that. But if I'm feeling like a full coverage moment, I think this is amazing. And like for $1, do not pass out on this. Do not pass up on this because It's so good, and I like how portable it is. I will say this shade still is really light, this custard, but you know what? With this range, there is a huge shade range, which is really nice. So it's definitely better than the last one, I will say, and I don't mind because I'm just gonna contour anyway. You can see it is still light on my skin. It's okay. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's like, do you prefer to be too light or too dark? I guess it's, with being too light, you can always just bronze up. If you are dry, I don't think you would love this foundation because it does cling to those dry spots on the face and accentuates them. For me, because my skin is oily and it gets oily throughout the day, I don't mind something like this because it kind of will just settle into my skin as my oils come out. I like it when I first apply it, but I like it better throughout the day as it kind of wears on. But I do really like the coverage of it. I feel like it covered up all my redness, so I like that a lot. And honestly, I think it's great for like what you're getting at. It's crazy that this is at Dollar Tree, honestly. So 10 out of 10, recommend that. Concealer, you know what, I wonder if this lighter flesh color, I was like thinking maybe this could be used as a concealer, possibly. I mean, I don't see a problem using this as a concealer. I love a 2-in-1 product. Definitely don't need a lot of this, and you know, don't go crazy with layers. Go ahead and set the under eyes with my Wet n Wild bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. You guys, I love this so much as a highlighter and for setting underneath the eyes. Just make sure there's no creasing. So just tap it over with your finger because this is like a kind of a creasier formula. Tap it with Reserve Your Cabana. So this works amazing as an under eye setting powder, and it also kind of acts as a highlighter too because it has a little bit of a glistening glow to it, which is really, we're not joking with the name Thick Stick because this stuff is quite thick. I'm kind of going down here on the cheekbone. It does act as a highlighter. Your eyes are set. This is amazing for that, you guys. Definitely pick that up. And then next, I want to try this Hard Candy Translucent Finishing Powder. Apparently, I mentioned this in a couple previous videos. This is a dupe for the NARS translucent powder that's in the compact. This is an oil control finishing powder. It says reduces shine while minimizing the look of pores, lines, and imperfections, and creates a soft matte finish on the skin. And it's just like a universal shade. So, in with this Kabuki, and just swirl my brush in, and then I'm just gonna kind of tap it on top of the foundation. I'm used to wearing this much face makeup, you guys, so it's kind of crazy because I used to always wear heavier makeup, but now I'm like, oh my god, it looks so crazy on me. I'm definitely used to something that's more like medium coverage now. Real powdery. I am going to desperately need a setting spray. It's definitely a nice powder. It's decently soft. It's not like the softest powder in the world, but I do think it could be definitely a dupe for that NARS one. I don't have the NARS one, but kind of just to give you guys an idea. I was getting a lot of questions on this powder. I mean, I do feel like it, you know, it did set my makeup down. I feel like I am matte for sure, but I am gonna need some dew back in my skin. I'm gonna go in now for brows. I'm gonna take this Hard Candy brow wax, and I'm just gonna use a little spoolie and run the wax through my brows. I mean, this wax is like a little bit chunky. It's probably a little bit old, to be quite honest, but I'm just using it to help like set the brows and make them easier to fill in. So I'm just going up like this, and I found that this is really helpful when I do my brows. For brows, I'm gonna go in with my favorite LA Colors brow gel. You guys, I'm so happy that they launched this. It is in deep brown. I love this. I use it all the time. It is so good. I'll show you actually what the inside looks like. I wish there was more colors of this, but it is amazing. Too hard with my brows. Maybe I'll speed this up, but I just like to start at the bottom and drag it through. And then I kind of like just stamp it on. This is just the way I do my eyebrows because my eyebrows are a little bit, I don't know. They don't have to be filled in too much, to be honest, because they're already pretty thick and I don't like them to look huge. It's kind of the style to leave them like wild and kind of facing up. That's why I like putting the wax in, because then I can shape with the color and kind of just mold it to where I want it to be. So it's like your brows already instantly have that hold to them. So I use this LA Colors blush stick. That's what it looks like. And this came out a few months ago. I'm just gonna put this on top. I hope it doesn't like get weird because I did put that powder on, but we're just gonna go for it, and I'm gonna blend this out. Oh, I love this color. It's like a baby pink. Really brightens up the cheeks. I find these don't have the best lasting power, to be quite honest, but I love the colors of them. And I like blending out with the brush I use for foundation because I feel like it kind of tones it down a little bit while at the same time blends in with the foundation. Do you guys like kind of know what I'm saying? It's adding a little bit whatever's left over and blending the blush in so it looks like second skin basically. How pretty is that color? I love, love, love this. We're gonna try out the Hard Candy Fox in a Box, which is a dupe for the Benefit little box, guys. And I was so excited about this. I love the little girl on the front. And this is called Marbleized Baked Highlighter. Oh my gosh, it smells really good. It smells tropical. So definitely a Benefit dupe. Okay, I'm gonna pick up some of the highlighter and I'm using my Doll 10 Prepping Perfector brush. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so I would say this shade, it's a little too, almost a little too orangey on my skin tone. Maybe if I was a little more tan, but it's doable. I feel like it's one of those shades where it looks a little dirty on me because I'm so light right now, especially with this foundation. But I feel like on a medium skin tone, this would be awesome. It kind of looks light, but because I'm super fair right now, put some on my forehead. If you have a little bit deeper skin tone than I do, or if you have a tan, this would definitely work out for you. It smells amazing. A little bit more of a glow. I'm just gonna go in with this Hard Candy Trio, which is also from Dollar Tree. Tap in this shade, and I'm just gonna put that on the high points. I do have to also contour my nose. Bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Party Girl bronzer from Hard Candy, also in the cute little box. This is a shimmery bronzer. I'm going to put this, oh my gosh, it smells heavenly. It smells like chocolate. Okay, I'm going to put this on the high points of my face. Red. It's a nice color, definitely more of like a reddish tone bronzer, but I really like it. I like a shimmery bronzer in the summer because I feel like it just gives a nice glow to the skin. You can kind of see how it's forming on my face. Really a reddish tone bronzer, but wow, that, I mean, that did a really good job of bronzing me up and making me not look so pale with this foundation. I'm trying to think if I should do this lip. I kind of want to try this one. It is Power Peony from Maybelline. It's from their Rebel Bloom collection. I actually have one of the Rebel Bloom shades and it's like a nude pink and I love it. But this one's more of like a poppy, fun kind of pink. Let's actually open it up and look at it together. I feel like this could be fun because we have this like very matte eye. I'm obsessed with this eye. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this might be like a new go-to for me. That is fun. Such a fun poppy color. I mean, it is a bright pink. Let's see. Why not? I didn't even tell you what it was. Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in Pink Electro, also from Dollar Tree. Oh, okay. It's actually nice. Switching it up a little from my normal nude. These wispy natural lashes from Ioni, and I'm gonna cut them in half and do a half lash, even though honestly I like how my lashes look right now. I don't even really need them, but for the purpose of this video, let's just do it. I have so many of these Ioni lashes and you all know that I'm obsessed with them. All right guys, lashes are on. I think they came out really pretty because when you cut them in half, you just get this really nice like accent lash and it looks like lash extensions and I love it. So we are pretty much, I mean like almost done. I just have to do setting spray. For setting spray, I'm going to use the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Mist 12-Hour Power. This is oil free and it's supposed to hydrate the skin. Like I was saying, I feel like my skin looked a little bit powdery before from that foundation and the powder. So I'm going to go in with this guy. My little Dollar Tree fan to dry it all. Love this fan, you guys. I use it all the time now for my setting spray. definitely more of a like dewy setting spray, which is really nice when you're feeling a little bit dry. So I'm just gonna go fix my hair, do a little nose contour, and then I will come back and finish off with you guys. Alright guys, so I am all done with this look and I absolutely love the way this came out with the matte eyes and the bright lip. I feel like I wanted to do something different this time and I definitely achieved that. And I was super impressed with everything I used today. I still can't believe this is like an entire full face of Dollar Tree. It is crazy. One of my favorite things was definitely doing the matte eyes. I feel like I always do something sparkly, and then just to have that matte eye is so nice. I love the like feather brow, and the Maybelline lip color is just really fun and nice for summertime. And I love the way that the face came out. I definitely feel like I'm wearing, you know, like a lot of face makeup, which I haven't really been used to, but honestly it's nice to do something full coverage for a change. I did feel like a little bit makeup-y with the Flesh stick. It is definitely a thicker formula, so kind of like beware of that. I would say this is definitely not for dry skin type. I really recommend the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. Oh, nice. I could definitely see myself wearing this combo on a daily basis. It's just like neutral yet so pretty. It kind of gives you that like supermodel-y kind of eye. Here, the Fox in a Boxes I think are awesome. I love the bronzer. Like I said before, the highlighter was a little bit too deep for my skin tone right now, but I will definitely be reusing these, especially the bronzer. It smells like chocolate, and I love actually the way that it bronze up my skin. I feel like it looks really good, and it's like the perfect summer bronzer. I like that there is a little bit of shimmer in it, and it definitely is a Benefit Box Blush Bronzer dupe from Marilyn Monroe. It is absolutely amazing, you guys. Pick this up. I cannot believe I found this because it is a brush tip, which is king of all the eyeliners, and it worked so well. It flowed so well, and this is going to be like my new go-to DT eyeliner for makeup tutorials. This and the LA Colors are like my favorite, but this one is legit the best because it has the brush tip. The line is just so black and perfect, and is so easy to use, so definitely if you see this, snag it. That is basically everything, you guys. I had so much fun trying everything out with you, and here is to many more of these tutorials. I thought this was a really fun one. So many good items, and I hope you guys can snag these at your Dollar Tree. Again, I always recommend going multiple times a week and going to different stores. I know a lot of you guys say you can't find this stuff. It's also kind of like right place, right time. Like ask your store managers like when they get their stock in for makeup and stuff, so you have a better chance of grabbing this stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!